What's going on, y'all boys? The first video, going over some of the new content. That's gonna be my first pack opening. Looking at looking at these cards and some of the packs. You can go to the catalog. This is a great time to come into the game for new players. Um, just simply because everything is gonna be so cheap with everybody ripping up these what do you call them, rush packs. Looking at some of these new cards are already pretty cheap. Like the quarterback, if he came out last week, he'd be looking at about 1,000,000 coins for him. um, Williams Jr. But you know, with the rush pack coming out, everybody's chasing Lamar. You're gonna be able to get a lot of these otherwise high-end cars relatively cheap. Looking at an LTD running back, just caught my eye. 190,000 coins for an LTD running back with a 97 speed stock. So if you get the theme team going, you're looking at a 98 speed running back just off the rip. Crazy, right? Same thing with this left end. I actually might pick this left end up just because I'm trying to get into the 3-4 scheme team. But still, you're looking at a 97 LTD. If you go to the auction house, see how much he's going for. 198,000, which isn't bad when you're talking about an LTD. But still, I wouldn't even get him yet right now. I would actually still wait, just because, like I said, he's going to continue to go down in price simply because of the market crash. Even though I believe he's out of packs, just like that running back's out of packs by now, if I'm not mistaken, they're still going to go down in price because you're going to be seeing people trying to gain coins, ultimately chasing after Lamar Jackson. With that being said, let's dive into Lamar Jackson real quick because I know that's kind of like the marquee guy everybody's going to be trying to pull. I don't know if he's worth it, in all honesty. Like with the odds of opening packs, with how much he costs right now, I'm assuming he goes for at least 1,000,000 coins. Let's go and check. Hold on. Yeah, 1,000,000 coins. I don't know, and the reason I say I don't know is because when you go back to last rush, I still start Reggie Bush as my running back one because when he came out, and he's still the only running back with gold shifty. When you look at Lamar Jackson, is gold shifty a great ability? Is he going to be tremendous in open space? 110%. But at the same time, you're not going to look back and be like, I lost this game because my quarterback doesn't have gold shifty. You know what I mean? So to spend 1,000,000 coins, unless you're a Lamar Jackson fan, a Louisville fan, or you just got money to splurge on these packs, I really would stay away from trying to chase him at this point just because he's not going to win you games. Is he going to be fun to use? Of course. Will you see success using him? Of course. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like he's not one of the better quarterbacks to come out to this point in cut, but it's just his abilities. I would have liked to have seen some platinum abilities like Platinum Dot, Platinum Magician. What else we got? Platinum off platform. Even workhorse gold. Excuse me, like it's silver. So it's kind of like I would use this time to just stock up on high end cards. Try to invest in someone that you think is selling a lot cheaper than they should. For me, honestly, it's probably this running back. If I had more than 300,000 coins, I would probably just go and grab up this running back, as many as I could, and just hold on to him until the rush event ends, and then you can go ahead and sell them and make your coins back and then some. Same thing with this quarterback. I don't see a world where a 95 speed scrambling quarterback is below 200,000 coins. I mean, he is short at 5'11", but still, you're not, unless you're competing for, playing for money and doing those kinds of things. When we're talking about, I don't know why the auction house isn't opening. When you're talking about, selecting your players, you're not going to see, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why the pack's not opening, but you're not going to see much of a, what do you call it? A big impact on having a short quarterback. Wow, I must have my filters set. I'm gonna just go back out of here completely, and then I'll try to see if I can go back and pull up how much this Demon Williams is going for, or Damon Williams. Here we go. I must have did something incorrect, but still, 230,000 coins for a LTD with a 95 speed. Pretty good abilities if you go into the card, right? I feel like this is a great time to get into the cut streets, if you will, and you go ahead about your business and start to build yourself a nice shaped up team. I did go through the gauntlet. Unfortunately, the EA gods were not on my side. Was eliminated pretty early. Had two tough losses back to back. But you guys can see the team that I'm working with. I got L'Jarius Sneed, got him B and D chasing Mahomes, so they gave me something, right? Got Tyreek Woolen, B and D. DeMarcus Lawrence, when he first came out, got him B and D out of a booster. I picked up Daniel Jones 2 days too soon, completely kind of forgot about Rush because earlier, as I mentioned, you're not going to lose games because your quarterback doesn't have Gold Shifty. But I am a firm believer you will lose games if your quarterback doesn't have Workhorse. And I know that from experience. I'm playing with Shador Sanders in the fourth quarter, tried to throw an out route because, he's got the wear and tear going. He severely underthrows the ball. It gets picked. I lose the game. Not that big of a deal. You're going to win, you're going to lose. But those are like Workhorse is a type of ability, like, is a difference maker. Like I was saying earlier, Workhorse, dot, off platforms, things that fit into your style of play. But the chances of you even getting out in open space to utilize Gold Shifty, I mean, unless you're running an option, unless you're running like some type of multiple offense where you got a lot of quarterback reads, quarterback powers, quarterback wraps, and those kind of things, you're really not going to see the benefits of running Gold Shifty on that card. But with that being said, like I said, I'm new into this content creation, so I am going to come in and rip a couple packs, nothing too crazy. I got about 1,300 points. Depending on, how things go, I might come back with another pack opening for everybody and, drop 2 videos today. But I'm going to keep it pretty simple, and I'm going to go into the Valentine's Day Rush and see if I can get lucky out of a Rush pack for 1 coin. Contains an 87 plus overall B&D player. Let's see what happens. And as expected, 92 is actually pretty good. Doesn't make my team. Thank you for coming. Give myself a little bit of training. So I'm just going through the first. Basically, I'm probably just going to go through these additional rush offers until I'm out of points. And then I'll probably come back and load in and see what I can get. Again, not bad. 89, 88. I actually thought that was going to be a 90, but yeah. You're only paying 50 points. You can't expect much, right? Nothing. Oh, 93. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. What legend is this? 91. Oh, and the Stars of the Season player. Wow. Actually, a pretty good pack opening, actually. Yeah, 94, 93. He's actually probably going to make my team for objectives and things like that. Dismiss all of that. And, looks like we got just enough for this. And then I will see you guys a bit later with a second video going into the rush packs. 90 left guard. Oh, he's sellable too. Are all these guys sellable? Looks like it. Man, 3 seasons ago, I'd be losing my mind pulling all of these cards. But none of them making my team. And like I said, with the market crash, you're better off just getting your free training and going about it that way. Same thing, I'm gonna just go ahead and knock out these ones that I can afford, the cheap ones, before I load up points and give you guys another video for today. Not bad. Not bad. I remember Scooby Wright. Scooby Wright played outstanding for me when he first came to be. What is this? 16% chance at a 95 plus. Yeah, like this is an example. Like, is it cheap? I would not use money on this, and I would caution you not to use your coins on this because the market is crashing right now. Like I said, you go into the auction house. Oh, wait a minute, getting some field pass objectives. You go into the auction house right now. Let's just see how much a 95 is going to cost you. Cause you got a 16% chance at a 95 a minute in that pack. How much is a 95 going to cost you? So we're talking 39,000 coins for 94s. And if you're new to the game, right, you can just go in and buy the cards that you want. I don't recommend spending any hard-earned money. So 95s looks like the cheapest 95 is going to be 59,000, and that's a lineman. And then the skill positions, I can imagine them being closer to 70. Yeah, we got Jeremiah Love going right there at that 76 buyout, 77 buyout. So, I mean, my personal recommendation, if you guys are new to the cut streets and trying to, build a team, rip open a couple of the packs, keep it cheap, but don't break the bank trying to chase these guys, because the chances of you getting them are low, and you're going to also just be able to, get a lot better cards just by stacking coins. And like Marcus Mariota's already 280,000 coins. I heard he was ass, but still 280,000 coins for a 97 quarterback, who honestly, if you look at him stats wise, is more than comparable to Lamar Jackson. You can't beat that. But that's pretty much it for this video. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Till next time, y'all.